I'm Ali and welcome to my very first vlog. I have taken a very long time to actually get this started, so if you see this vlog it means I succeeded in it, or I was happy enough to post it. So I decided to start this vlog as just an introduction and tell you a little bit about myself and what my whole plan is for this vlog, and I might even show you around my little flat slash apartment thing that I've just moved into, because it's my very first time living on my own, my very first time having things set up my way, and I'm so far loving it. I've been here 2 weeks as of yesterday. I think yesterday was Wednesday. Yes, so today is Thursday, and I'll give you the date as well. It is Thursday the 7th of December. One of my big plans was to do Vlogmas. I, of course, just starting now, I didn't think it was a very good idea for me to do that just yet, because I don't really have much planned for this Christmas. I love Christmas, but yeah, this is just a simple Christmas for us this year, so I didn't see the point in vlogging it. I mean, I'm still gonna vlog, I just won't call it Vlogmas. Yeah, I will admit I'm a little bit nervous. The amount of times I've filmed it and watched it and thought about how weird I look. I just need to just film it and put it out there. Yeah, my last video I had up on YouTube, it was I was trying to start a makeup tutorials for complete basic cheap makeup, but I don't know, it was only a welcome video I had put up, and I got slack from people I knew for it, so it really put me off really starting again. I even was about to sell my little camera, which I had bought for vlogging, and I don't know, it took a lot of convincing to not sell it. For myself, I mean, nobody else tried to convince me, so I must have been that bad. Yeah, I did decide to keep it because I was all of a sudden moving in on my own. I thought, well, this is the perfect time to start a vlog and get on to doing what I want to do with my life. I don't have to care about what anybody else thinks anymore. Not that I ever did, but I did care, and now's the time to not care. Well, when I say now's the time, I mean every time is the time to not care what other people think. Yeah, I'm not going to care what people I know think. I mean, you know, there'll be some of you out there that actually want to watch my vlogs. I am a completely basic person. Well, that's a little bit of a lie. I won't lie, I'm super girly, and you'll get to know me along the way, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I was thinking today I might just give you a little bit of a show around my apartment slash flat, just to show you, you know, where I am now, because it's so much fun to look back on where someone starts and where they end up, and that's why I think now's the best time to start, because now that I'm living on my own, I've been spending a lot more time on my fitness, my healthy eating. I'm working a whole lot harder on it. I mean, I've got my parents living over the front of me, over the fence right in front of me, and they are a lot of help with my healthier eating, my mum especially, because I don't know, I think she wants to get into it as well. Well, of course she wants to get into it. Everyone wants to get into the healthy eating. And so if I start now, you've got me at my before rather than my mid. Although, I won't lie, this is not my before. This is probably my mid. But this is my before at the start of my vlog. I will do a video one day of just showing you basically me now, so that you have my complete before video. And then I will do, yeah, some, you know, update videos along the way, just to, yeah, show you my progress. So what I'm doing for my weight loss and living healthier and happier, so we're living on salads and wraps basically. I mean, it's not, you know, the 100% super healthy, you know, we're still getting there. We have a veggie garden at my parents' place that we are starting to work on very slowly. I mean, I'm still settling into my flat, so we haven't been working on things as much as I would have wanted to work on things. So we will get there, it's a work in progress. But we are working, and it's a lot easier living right next to my parents, being able to do all that. But yeah, as for my fitness, now that I'm living here, I have 2 evening shifts at work where I'm finishing at 10 o'clock at night, so my mum or my dad, well, my mum will walk me to work, and that gets her into the fitness thing as well, and entertaining this nearly 4-year-old that they are looking after, that they have now. you know, he's at that age where he's full on, so it's kind of a good thing to get him out of the house for a walk, although he'll probably be in the buggy most of the time depending on how early we leave for our walk to work. And then when I finish at 10 o'clock at night, my mum and my dad will walk to meet me after work, so that saving on petrol and getting into more fitness. And I have already noticed a difference since I've moved here. I mean, in my very first week of living here, I think I lost, actually no, my very first week I didn't really lose anything, but that was all still getting over the stress of moving, but I didn't gain anything either, so that was a good thing. But my second week I lost just over a kg, so I was very impressed with that, considering when I was living at the last place it was kind of bouncing between two different weights. I wasn't really going anywhere, so far it's been good, and I can feel the difference in my body as well, and I even feel happier living on my own. It's something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and finally being able to do it, I feel amazing. And yeah, I'm definitely on the track now to creating a better life for myself, hopefully. But I'm not rushing it. I'm definitely not going to be rushing it. We'll take this easy and slow. Yeah, so back to my fitness. So yeah, I walk to and from work, and then apart from on a Saturday, I finish at 10 on a Friday, and then I start at 8 on a Saturday, so there's no way I would manage being able to get out really early enough to walk to work in the morning on a Saturday. So my dad takes me to work on a Saturday, and then I walk home, meet them after work. Although I think this Saturday I'll be walking home on my own because my dad has his work do. I've got my gym as well, which I go do every Monday to Friday morning. The little kid that my mum and dad have, he starts kindy at 8 o'clock, so I get up at I was getting up at 7, but I was finding I had way too much time to spare between 7 and 8, although I do eventually want to get up at 7 so I can go for a walk. I walk my dog first because he lives with my parents. Yeah, my living situation is perfect where I am right now, so because I did get my restricted license this year as well. Don't have my own vehicle, so I use their vehicle. Part of the deal of using that is I get to take him to kindy in the morning. I use the car to go to the gym in the morning. If I take him to kindy with me, on my way there, leave him at kindy, then I go to the gym. Then I can come home, have my breakfast, and yeah, that's just my routine. So I've also been showering at the gym as well, which saves me power at home, which is awesome. So yeah, so I only go Monday to Friday to the gym. So I do my cardio Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and those days I also wash my hair at the gym because those are just the shorter days at the gym, and it gives me more time to wash my hair after. Although I'm not a shower dweller. I basically get in the shower, do what I have to do, and then I get out. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever really, I can't remember being a kid in the shower, but I don't know, I've never really been one to spend ages in the shower. I don't know why that is. I mean, there's days that I have, but it's not like a everyday thing. It's very rare for me to be in the shower for too long. I think it's just I want to get out and get stuff done. But yeah, so and then I think Tuesday I have my leg day, and then Thursday, yeah, today's Thursday, isn't it? Thursday is arm day, so today was arm day. I didn't quite get everything done at the gym, but I did get most of it done that I wanted to get done. There's a few exercises that I struggle a lot with. So I will try and get them done at home, like push-ups. I can't do push-ups at all. I'll get there though. Yeah, so that is my whole workout routine at this point. On the weekends, I try to, we also on the days like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll bike with my mum, with Josiah, he's a little kid, on the back of the bike, and we'll bike to meet my dad after work. We try to every day. It has been very hot lately, so I think we missed a couple of days this week. But yesterday I biked on my own to meet my dad with Josiah on the back, and I don't know, I've got to get used to having him on the back because I am a little bit swivelly and I can't look behind me when I'm riding on the road and everything, so I do get a little bit cautious riding on my own with him on the back of the bike, but we'll get there. And yeah, I've started wearing shorts when I'm riding on the bike too instead of my tights, so I can get a tan because my legs are white right now, like really, really white. When you've got bigger legs and everything, with a tan, it honestly drops so much from from how you look, and that's why I want a tan. But I do want to get a spray tan instead. I'm not keen on sun because I do burn. And I mean, when I was smaller, when I was younger, and before I gained all my weight, I used to burn, and then I would tan, and then I'd stay tanned for ages. And because I went to public school back then, I had I lived in my PE shorts most of the time, especially when I'd walk home from school. I'd wear my PE shorts to walk home. Sometimes I wore my skirt, but there were times that I lived in my PE shorts. So I had this perfect tan right up to my leg, right up to my shorts. And then we moved to Wanganui. We were living in Rotorua at that time, but when we moved to Wanganui when I was 14, I started to gain weight then because we ended up being homeschooled. So I went from all that active living to basically being at home most of the time, and the only walking we really did was to McDonald's or Burger King because, I don't know, I found there wasn't really much to do here. I mean, there is stuff to do now, it's just when you're younger you don't really care to find all that stuff, and plus I'd left all my friends behind. I was a little bit sad. I mean, you know, you get that excitement about moving. I mean, everybody loves to move. Well, I love moving. In saying that, I hate the move. I do like the setting up though, and being in a new place, that is fun, but the whole packing and everything and then getting rid of all the boxes, it sucks. But yeah, so I was excited to move to Wanganui to begin with, halfly. I did miss my friends, and you know, when you're in a new place, not everything goes your way when you're in a new place. You know, you're the outsider. Not everybody's going to like you when you get to that new place. So we did struggle with that. Well, I did struggle with that a little bit when we first moved here. So, you know, with a little bit of depression and everything, you do tend to gain a little bit of weight, and I've kind of bounced between all that since then. I've never been back to where I was when I was 14. I probably never will get that small. Well, I'm pretty sure I can. I wasn't super skinny or anything. I guess you could say I was really toned when I was a teenager because of all the walking I did, but I'm pretty sure I can get back there. I'm pretty sure I can, as long as I work hard. It is going to take a lot of work, and definitely my eating is probably the biggest and hardest thing I've got to work on. So I am working on that, and I will get there. So yeah. So I do suffer from anxiety a little bit, which does cause a little bit of depression sometimes. I mean, I don't get it too bad. I do find ways to deal with it. I do think there's a little bit more I could do about it, but I do think that, you know, I'm finding that the healthier I try to live, the better I can cope with it. So I am working on that, and that's definitely going to be a big part of my weight loss and my healthy journey. So we will see how that goes. Well, we're going to see it go, I should say. We're going to see it happen, because it's going to happen. This vlog has been a dream of mine for a very long time. I've always been a social media addict. I love social media. I love Instagram. I'm like obsessed with Instagram. I basically stay on Instagram the whole time I'm at the gym, on the treadmill especially, because I can just stand there, and I find the time goes a lot faster when you're on the treadmill looking at your phone, watching things. So basically I try to spend my social media time at gym. Throughout the day I'll only really check my Facebook if I have a notification or something like that, but I've tried to stay off the internet at work. Like, I'll turn my data off while I'm at work so that I'm not really on there on my breaks. I mean, we only get 15-minute breaks, and I don't want to spend, I mean, I work at a call centre, so we're staring at a computer screen for 8 hours a day, which I do struggle a lot with, but it's a job, and I do like the whole business style of it. But yeah, the hours are probably the thing I struggle with most, but you know, you've got to deal with it. Life's hard, deal with it kind of thing. So, you know, I'll work there. I'll get there one day, get to what I actually want to do with my life. I will admit I know what I want to do. It's more just deciding which direction I want to go with it. And yes, I'm a little bit older now that I should have decided that already, but you know, it's never too late to get started. So I'm getting started now, and I will make it work. So yeah, so that is basically a little bit about myself. I'm in my later 20s, I will admit that. I won't tell you my age. You'll probably find out along the way eventually. I'll probably accidentally spit it out. But I don't know, I find when you're in your later 20s, that's when you stop telling people your age. So anyway, I better get going. I've got to get ready for the day. I've got work. I start work at 2 o'clock, so I've got to start getting organised for that. I was going to show you around. I might do that in another video. Just because, you know, this is my first video. This is to get to know me, and now you know me. Not really, but to know me a lot more throughout the time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching all the way through if you are still watching. Promise that my videos will eventually get better. This is my first video, so of course it's not going to be perfect or amazing, but we will get there. And yeah, I hope you get excited to see things get better as I am. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.